This video will rank every hero equipment set from worst to best so you can 3-star easier and make your attacks even stronger. Let's start with the F tier, as all of these are either horrible to pair together or just not worth using. With that said, let's move on. Now we move to the D tier, as these sets are viable but not really super strong, starting with the Frozen Arrow and Giant Arrow. This set can be pretty decent, but oftentimes just isn't really worth using, as the Giant Arrow already has a better partner in the Healer Puppets, making this a pretty niche set if you're going to be using her with druids. Next is the Boots and Ball combo, as it's going from the C tier down into the D tier. This combo is just really tough to get value with, as the instant damage from the Spiky Ball is nice, but to pair it with the boots, not only does it need to be at a higher level, but also needs to be within range of the Earthquake boots. Otherwise, there isn't really a lot of chances for this equipment set to be used effectively. And a newcomer in the D tier is the Rocket Spear Royal Gem combo. This set is viable thanks to the Royal Gem's DPS increase in the hero boost, but outside of that, it really doesn't help the Royal Champion due to the wasting of the healing effect that you get from the Royal Gem. While the Rocket Spear will be able to take out buildings with slightly less hits, this combo just doesn't have great synergy together, thus making it not worth running all the time. Now we move to the C tier, where these sets are alright in terms of power, but still not super good to use, starting with the Royal Gem and Hog Puppets. This combo is not bad by any means and can work really well, though it's mostly just a glorified extra life for your Royal Champion. She'll gain a ton of healing, however, at max getting a total of 4,700 HP, which is more than enough to keep her alive. The only issue is she will still have to attack defenses and doesn't have any instant damage coverage, which really would help in the long run. The Haste Vial Seeking Shield combo is moving from the F tier all the way up into the C tier. This damage focused set is not in a bad spot, and while it isn't the best combo by any means, it very much is good in hard mode, where instant damage equipment are the most meta. Outside of that, there are just better options that balance damage and sustainability. The Gauntlet Boots combo is going to stay within the C tier. This is not a bad set by any means, but mostly is only good with the lower townal levels where breaking walls is going to be limited. Outside of that, it's really not going to be amazing to use at higher townal levels unless you need a way to break through the core of the base. Staying within the C tier is the Vamp Rage combo. This is a pretty decent set for the Barbarian King, and it's not nearly as strong, but can work pretty alright if you don't have any epics present for your king. Moving down from the B tier to the C tier is the Rage Ball combo. This combo is quite decent, but still lacks a bit of synergy. While the Spiky Ball can get plenty of value and the Rage Vial can speed up your king, there isn't really much of a reason to run both of them together than using them separately with just better, more synergistic equipment. We also have two sets that are moving from the F tier up into the C tier, which is the Barbarian Puppet and Rage Vial combo, along with the Archer Puppet and Invisibility Vial combo. These are the OG equipment that you had before hero equipment was a thing, and these are pretty surprising to me, as they can actually work pretty well in a variety of different attacks. And if you don't have any epics, or you don't want to upgrade any equipment, or you're a returning player, these two abilities still work perfectly fine. Of course, the Barbarian Puppet and Archer Puppet are not the strongest hero equipment. They definitely still provide some good value while also having two of the better abilities to pair with them, the Rage Vial and the Invisibility Vial. And to close out the C tier, we have the Fireball and Eternal Tome combo. While this can be used with the blimp, especially Clone Balloon or Super Archer blimps, it's often not worth running, as the two abilities are just stronger separately than being together. Additionally, it's tougher to get value with either, as you're more than likely going to waste the Fireball or waste the Eternal Tome. Next is the B tier, where these sets are good and can be used with a decent amount of attacks, starting with the Seeking Shield Royal Gem combo. This This set is the Royal Champion's OG equipment, and they are still good to use. Even if you're a Town Hall 14, Town Hall 15, Town Hall 16, you can still run it, especially if you don't have any of the other equipment upgraded to a good level. This set can still work perfectly well, as it gives you a nice balance of DPS and healing, which really helps your Royal Champion as a whole. A set moving from the F tier up into the B tier is the Fireball Life Gem combo. While this combo is not as impactful as the Fireball and Rage Gem combo, it is often still a nice substitute for those who don't have the Rage Gem upgraded. The Life Gem still offers a decent chunk of DPS through its hero boost stat, which makes it a pretty good option for Fireball even if you don't have the Rage Gem. Two sets moving down from the A tier to the B tier are the Gauntlet Vamp combo and the Gauntlet Ball combo. These two sets are pretty similar in the idea that they offer a ton of tanking for your king. While these can give your king great defensive stats, they often lack enough power to allow that defensive utility to shine. With that said, these both can be used in different situations and aren't horrible as some might say. Also, staying within the B tier are the Eternal Tome and Rage Gem, along with the Eternal Tome and Life Gem. Both of these sets offer a good amount of support for a decent chunk of attacks. One of these works perfectly with low HP units, and the other works well with certain tanks who use less rage spells to keep their damage high and provide a good amount of support. Additionally, we have the Rocket Spear and Seeking Shield going within the B tier. This is the best combo for the Rocket Spear, as it gives the Rocket Spear the ability to snipe more buildings or take less shots thanks to the Seeking Shield's instant damage. This is also really the only set I'd recommend if you're going to use the Rocket Spear. Let's move ahead to the A tier, where these sets are very strong and can be good flexible sets for different attacks, starting with the Fireball Rage Gem combo. This is by far one of the strongest sets in the game. While it's not the first set I'd upgrade for the Warden, it is really strong due to its ability to take advantage of most bases regardless of its design. With it working in Super Witches, Rocket Loons, Mass Druid, or even in a certain Lalo attack, it can do plenty of work to get you massive value. Moving up from the C tier up into the A tier is the Giant Arrow Healer Puppet combo. This set is a very solid ability set specifically for air spam attacks, where you can get some crazy good value like air defenses and air sweep. Not only that, but it can activate invisibility spell towers from a longer distance and can even be used in a zap quake. It is by far a high risk, high reward combo, but will oftentimes get you some solid value when you use it optimally. The Frozen Arrow and Invisibility Vial are going to be within the A tier. This set is a great option for those of you who prefer to use the Queen in a smash attack or within a Queen charge, as it can provide the Queen with great survivability and damage while also making sure that they can synergize together. I often recommend this for those of you who want to get good with Queen charges. The Spiky Ball Vamp combo is going from the B tier up into the A tier. This is another pretty solid set of abilities that works really well together, especially with the instant damage from the Spiky Ball along with the HP increase, allowing your king to have a much higher healing threshold, which makes it much better for air spam attacks or attacks where the main focus is funneling. Additionally, the Frozen Arrow and Healer Puppet combo is going from the B tier up into the A tier. These two abilities work very well together and have a wider range of attacks when it comes to its use cases. It can be used with the Queen Charge, which can allow you to bring less healers within your actual army comp. Additionally, you can also keep your Queen alive on her own or when she is being supported by druids. Staying within the A tier is going to be the Seeking Shield Hog Puppet combo. This set gives you the versatility of healing and damage all in one set. This allows you to force a retarget, get damage instantly on some defenses, and provide yourself some nice healing. Overall, you really can't go wrong with this combo, especially if you're a Town Hall 14. Lastly, staying within the A tier is the Royal Gem and Haste Vial combo. This is a pretty good set to use when the Royal Champion is being used within the main attack itself, such as in a hybrid attack. This gives your Royal Champion a good balance of damage while also giving her a ton of healing to heal up. The only downside is that she doesn't have anything to force a retarget when she's in a pretty bad spot. Now we move to the S tier. These are the best equipment for each hero, starting with the Barbarian King, where we have the Rage Vial and Giant Gauntlet combo. Where do I begin with this set? You are granting your king endless power with this set. It fits in every single army, give or take, and will often end up allowing you to nuke defenses and buildings off the base, making it extremely strong that really you'll want to get and upgrade first. For the Archer Queen, her Healer Puppet and Invisibility Vial combo is going to be her best. This set has extremely strong survivability. As with the Healer Puppets and the Invisibility Vial, they can keep your queen healed up even while the queen is invisible. Or, if the healers are taken down, she is granted self-healing, which might be small, but in instances where your queen is just not really being targeted by any defenses, she can stay alive for quite a bit of time. For the Grand Warden, his Healing Tome Eternal Tome set is going to be the best for him. This set really doesn't need much explaining as it's the best for the supportive Warden, and there's not really much that you can do to stop it, and most armies would benefit from this, even a Lavalu. The healing is just incredibly strong, and the Eternal Tome really emphasizes that by allowing you to still heal while underneath the Eternal Tome's effects. And lastly, the Royal Champion's best is the Haste Hog Puppet combo. This is absolutely one of the best and is extremely strong for the Royal Champion due to its ability to force a retarget whenever you like, gives you Hog Riders to act as a shield, and can offer great DPS, along with the Haste Vial's speed and attack speed increase, making this a viable option for any army and in any situation. And here is the tier list. Feel free to screenshot it if you would like to share it with others. Be sure though to check out the mass druid attack that you can do at Town Hall 14 for insane 3 stars. I'll have the video right here if you would like to go and check it out.